If you're thinking of moving to Colorado and you're looking at where to live near Boulder, Colorado, let me show you Longmont, Colorado. I'll tell you everything you need to know, and we're starting right now. Hi, I'm Marilyn Ackerman, Longmont real estate agent. I live and work in Longmont, Colorado, and this is my house. Let's take a drive and check out the area. If there's something you want to know about Longmont, Colorado, leave a comment and I will answer personally. Bye, Daisy. I think she'll miss me. Let's go. Here we are at McIntosh Lake in Longmont, Colorado. This is a wonderful destination to go paddleboarding. People fish here, and right now they're getting in the water and cooling off. We have beautiful views of Long's Peak here, and also there's a 3.5-mile loop to walk or jog around or ride your bike, rollerblade, whatever you like. Also here at McIntosh Lake, there's 2 major parks with volleyball courts and play structures for the kids and tennis courts that you can reserve through the city of Longmont. Longmont has over 2,000 acres of parks. That means that 30% of the town is zoned for parks and greenways and natural areas. There's over 40 parks in Longmont, Colorado. There are several shelters here that can be reserved for an informal party through the City of Longmont's website. I have to show you my favorite place to hike that is really close to Longmont. It's called Rabbit Mountain. It's just about 5 minutes drive from Longmont, and I think you're gonna like it. This is Rabbit Mountain. It's just a few minutes from Longmont. It's a 6-mile loop with a 600-foot elevation gain. This is a great mellow hike with beautiful views of the whole Front Range. Hiking is great to do all year round in Longmont because we have 300 days of sunshine. The average temperature in the winter is 45 degrees, so you can often do this hike most days in the winter. In the summer, the average temperature is about 85, so you'd probably want to do it in the morning or the evening in the summer. And spring and fall, anytime is great because the average temperatures are in the high 60s. Let's go back to town. I have plenty more to show you. We're in the middle of town right now. I'm going to show you some of the amenities that are right in town, such as the pool and the golf course. And there's a lot of historic homes here that are just beautiful, so I wanted you to see some of those. Longmont has so many great public amenities. They have 5 public pools, 3 public golf courses, a public library, and right now we're at the Sunset Pool. So this one has the water slides, it has incredible mountain views. They have a lot of free swim times on the weekends, swim lessons every morning in the summer, and adult lap swim. Next to Sunset Pool is Sunset Golf Course. Let me take you there. The Sunset Golf Course has the highest point of elevation in Longmont and therefore the most beautiful views of the Rocky Mountains. The Sunset Golf Course is 100 years old as of 2022. With so many wonderful amenities in Longmont, you may be wondering how much our tax is. Well, state income tax in Colorado is 4.52%. Property tax in Longmont is $6.52 per $1,000 of property per year. Compared to the rest of the nation, these rates are considered pretty low. So Longmont is about a 20-minute drive to Boulder. It's a 40-minute drive to Denver, 40-minute drive to the airport, about 45 minutes to Rocky Mountain National Park. I wanted to show you that there are just different types of houses in Longmont, different neighborhoods. The average home in Longmont is $550,000. Now this neighborhood that I'm in has homes that are higher than average. These are about $800,000 to $900,000 because they're very new. They're built between 2017 and 2022. They're very large. These are about 3,000 to 5,000 square feet homes. And we're also in the south part of Longmont, so when you get closer to Boulder, the houses tend to get a little bit more expensive. We are just 1 minute from the Vrain Greenway. Let me show you this beautiful trail. This beautiful nature trail is actually right in the middle of town. We're right behind a shopping center and we're close to everything. Now this is an 8-mile long trail that runs from Golden Ponds through several nature areas and all the way to Sandstone Ranch, which is a huge park complex. This is a terrific river for getting on an inner tube and floating down for miles. It's also great for fishing, and this trail, of course, is great for biking or jogging. So we're approaching about 6 p.m. and the temperature dropped a little bit because we have our typical Colorado summer storm rolling in. That's a late afternoon storm. It's fun to see half of the sky be a storm and half the sky be blue sky. And this is really typical about Colorado. In the evening, just get to watch the different weather roll in. This is Wibby Brewing Company here in downtown Longmont. Longmont has about 8 really popular breweries, and this one probably has the biggest outdoor space. Right now I'm in the covered concert area. There's a big stage. There's all sorts of games going on outside here in the parking lot. In the summer they have pools for the kids to play in. It's just a really relaxing atmosphere for people of all ages. And the only thing taken really seriously here is probably the craft brewing, which is really good. Longmont has plenty of apartment living that is newer and high-end with amenities. Like these apartments here, these are called South Main Station. I'm in downtown Longmont, and Longmont has about 16 bars and clubs. It has 9 coffee shops. It has everything from award-winning, nationally recognized restaurants like The Roost to neighborhood restaurants like the Public House. This is the Pump House Brewery. It's a staple here in Longmont and a real favorite for many years. Longmont has 15 restaurants that have outdoor or rooftop dining. It's fabulous for all year long because they put up heat lamps when it's cold outside. Downtown Longmont has so many great events, especially in the summer. They have a summer concert series that's every Friday night in the summer where they close off a couple blocks of the street and have a band. There's a lot of dancing. It's a lot of fun. Longmont has a first Friday of the month art walk where they have local artists out displaying their artwork. There are also winter festivals such as the Christmas Parade of Lights and another festival in the middle of winter that's just a lot of fun. There's so many fun things going on here. One really fun thing is on Halloween where they have a parade up and down Main Street on Halloween. It's hysterical. I mean, whole families come dressed in costume. There's thousands of people. There's candy flying around. It just has a really fun spirit to it. There's also cruise night, which is unique to Longmont. This is where people will bring out their very cool antique cars or just older cars that they're proud of and cruise up and down Main Street. There's lots of great opportunities to meet your neighbors in Longmont. Longmont has so much great Mexican food. Now this is artisanal Mexican. This is Jefe's. They specialize in all kinds of street tacos. A staple of Longmont is Ziggy's Coffee, just a really centrally located coffee shop everyone loves. I want to point out a restaurant I really like. It's called La Vida Bella. I'm going to show it to you. It's right coming up, after Rosalie's Pizza, which is excellent. There's La Vida Bella. Now that is fine dining, and it is wonderful. Oh, and up here, this is a really fun place to go with kids. It's crackpots, paint your own pottery, but it's a locally owned one. There's the Longmont Theater. They actually have really wonderful shows there. This is the Village at the Peaks. It's the mall here in Longmont. There are 11 restaurants and coffee shops here. In the summer on Wednesday nights, they have a concert series. There's also the Regal Cinemas here for movies. There's a Whole Foods and a Gold's Gym here. There's also several salons. Thanks for touring with me today. If you're thinking of moving to Longmont, Colorado or Boulder, Colorado, and you're from out of state, then please get in touch with me. Give me a call, text, or email. I have a great system for getting people moved into their dream home.